Welcome to the Talkin Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Going to talk a little recruiting today. Can Tennessee close out the class of 23 with the number one ranked tight end in the country? There's still some uncommitted kids out there, highly rated prospects. Deuce Robinson is one of those five-star tight end out of Phoenix, Arizona. Now, Nico was out in Hawaii playing in the Polynesian Bowl. A lot of you guys talking about it. A lot of you guys watched it. This tweet got everybody chirping. Austin Price was also out in Hawaii taking in the Polynesian Bowl. He tweeted out, might be a long shot, but Nico Iamaleava doing his best to get Deuce Robinson to take his final visit to Tennessee. These two clicked all week long at the Polynesian Bowl. Now you can see there Nico and Deuce Robinson talking there on the sidelines. Signing day is right around the corner. Deuce Robinson has one last opportunity to take a visit. Will they be able to get him to Rocky Top? Can Tennessee and Nico Iamaleava, can they get him to Knoxville for one final visit? We'll talk about it. We'll get into it. As always, do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. It's quick, it's free, it's easy. It helps the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you are new to the Talkin Vols Network, welcome. We're not experts. We're not insiders. We're not media. This channel is for the fans, by the fans. We are fans just like you. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. Got a big watch party coming up on Saturday. Top 10 showdown. Tennessee versus Texas on the hardwood. College game day is going to be in town. We're going to watch that game as a watch party together with you, the listeners. Those of you that are members of the channel at the watch party enthusiast tier will have an opportunity to come on with myself, the X Factor. Dauber will probably be around. We'll hang out. We'll watch the basketball game. Going to be a good time. But let's talk about the number one ranked tight end in the country, Deuce Robinson. And again, the first tweet that kind of got everybody buzzing was from Austin Price, the one that I just showed you. But there is also this tweet out there. Let's take a look. Five-star tight end Deuce Robinson snags the downfield shot from Tennessee five-star enrollee Nico Iamaleava. Let's take a look at this play.
Is just significant, and we're seeing it once again play out. Nico takes the deep shot. It's there. And it is caught. And it is going to go.
Just an absolute the entire play, just an absolute dime from Nico. Great hands, great athleticism by Deuce Robinson. So obviously that gets everybody excited. People on the VolQuest message boards talking about it. Nico Iamaleava and Deuce Robinson, if they end up in Knoxville together, they are going to give defensive coordinators fits. They are a nightmare matchup. How could you possibly do it? Let's take a look at Deuce Robinson, exactly who he is, what Tennessee would be getting. Again, this thing is all going to come down to whether or not Tennessee can get him on campus for this final weekend. Right now, it sounds like Georgia is probably the leader. If you go to an article from On3, top uncommitted players in the class of 23, it says it seems it's a three-horse race between Texas, Georgia, and USC to land the commitment from Robinson. While USC has been the longtime favorite, Georgia and Texas have both made strong pushes, and the Bulldogs are trending with a few weeks to go. A lot of people, there's a lot of crystal balls you can see there on the screen from Deuce Robinson's profile. You can see some crystal balls there to Georgia as well. Interesting to me, though, because when you go and you look at Georgia, they've already got two pretty dang good tight ends committed in the class of 23. They got four-star Lawson Lucky. He's, like I said, four-star prospect out of Georgia, already committed in the class. Then they've got another four-star tight end in Pierce Spurlin, also committed, four-star tight end out of Florida. So why would they take a third tight end? And obviously, if you take, Deuce Robinson, he's going to immediately be the starter. He's going to, well, in that group of three, he's going to be tight end number one in the class of 23 because he's the top-ranked prospect. But interesting that Georgia would take three tight ends in the class if they do end up landing Deuce Robinson. But again, you can see there on the screen, number one ranked tight end in the country, number one ranked player out of the state of Arizona, top 20 player nationally, 6'6", 225 pounds out of Arizona. Can Nico and the Vols get it done? Can Nico convince him to take that visit? Because a lot of people saying Tennessee has absolutely no shot in this thing. Absolutely no shot. If you get him on campus, you get him connected with Spire Sports Group, you talk about NIL, you talk about Rocky Top, you let him see the atmosphere. The kids all across the country saw what Tennessee did to Alabama. They saw the wins over Florida, over LSU. If you get him on campus, Tennessee's got a shot. What does he bring to the table? Scouting report from Chris Singletary at 247 Sports, checking at 6'6" and a half, 229 pounds. Robinson more than checks the box on the height weight profile for the tight end position. Says here he's got broad shoulders and a frame to add another 15 to 20 pounds. This prospect still has a good amount of growth potential in the weight and strength categories. Adding in the fact that he's over 6'10" wingspan and a 10-inch hand, you give more than a prototype body to be the elite at this position. 35-inch arms that he has give him the advantage of a tremendous catch radius that is coupled with an impressive vertical to high point the ball in traffic and on 50-50 balls, along with having soft hands. He just looks like a nightmare matchup. That's what he looks at. And again, I'll continue to read through the scouting report, but you saw the catch that he made in the Polynesian Bowl. Just absolute ridiculous. Who's going to cover him? Not to make crazy comparisons, but a Brock Bowers type player. He's listed as a tight end, but he's a guy you can put anywhere on the field, and he is going to be trouble matching up for the defense. Goes on to say here, very smooth in his routes with the ability to drop his weight and transition in and out of breaks. Flashes his flexibility. His athleticism allows him to line up in the slot, outside, and in the core of the formation to be a constant threat against the defense and provide mismatches that can be exploited. Again, it's what I just talked about. Going back and watching the game over the weekend and the way that Nico was able to get him the ball. That one catch was just one play. He got him the ball several times, and just his versatility, man, what you can do with a guy like Deuce Robinson. Goes on to say whether it's a corner, linebacker, or safety covering him, Robinson's chance to win are far greater than those of his opponent. Possesses excellent speed for a player this size with burst off the line of scrimmage and acceleration once the ball is in the air to track it to hand-eye coordination that also makes him a top baseball player and finish with the catch in the end zone. So that's the scouting report on Deuce Robinson. Again, worth noting, it's mentioned there, he's a guy that also wants to play baseball. Is he a guy that could come in and be a two-sport athlete and play for Tony Vitello? Because I think that is something else, if you get him on campus, that you can sell him on. You can sell him on this baseball program. Can Georgia sell him on their baseball program? I don't think so. I don't think they can hold a candle to what Tony Vitello and the Diamond Vols can offer Deuce Robinson if playing baseball at the next level is something that he is seriously considering doing. Now, would Josh Heupel allow that? Would he allow a two-sport athlete? I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. Again, I wanted to make a video on it. A lot of you guys talking about it. We touched on it briefly during the live stream yesterday for Cam Pringle, but I wanted to make a video about it, bring it to all you guys, let you guys see the information. Again, we'll see how it plays out. If Tennessee can get him on campus, I think they have a legitimate shot. Will it happen? I'm going to say odds are no. I'm going to say less than 50% chance Tennessee gets him on campus. But what do you say? Hit that comment section. Let me know your thoughts. What did you think about Nico hooking up with Deuce Robinson at the Polynesian Bowl? Love to hear from you guys in the comments. As always, do me a favor, smash the thumbs up on the way out the door and go check out the official merchandise of the Talkin' Vols Network. Go to bonfire.com/store/Talkin' Vols. Appreciate all the support from you guys that pick up merch. I want to see it on Twitter. Tag me up at Boogie Bentley. If you're not following me, give me a follow. Also, thank you to the members of the channel. Appreciate the support. You can hit that join button down below for as little as 99 cents a month. You get access to custom Talkin' Vols emojis, fan call-ins. You get a power T beside your name, comments highlighted on the live streams, and you are supporting me being able to do this full time. So I appreciate that. Thank you to every single member of the channel. Got more content coming your way throughout the week. Going to be talking about more of the class of 24 guys. Tennessee's got another junior day coming up. Still have some guys I want to go back and recap previously on from a weekend ago. So we'll continue to cover that throughout the week. You guys have a great day. This is the Talkin' Vols Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.